So for my next project, what I'm going to be doing is creating a quilt from out of t-shirts that I'm going to be making back into t-shirts. So here's 4 t-shirts that I own, but I don't really wear. My plan is to take the sleeves off these t-shirts and then cut them up and create a quilt out of that. And then hopefully I can put them back together as another t-shirt. So here I am seam ripping the sleeves off the t-shirt. It took a pretty long time because I had 3 t-shirts to seam rip. And then I cut the t-shirts in half. So here's where things get a little tricky for me. Each t-shirt was a different size, so I kind of had to approximate the square sizes I wanted to cut out of the t-shirt, but I basically just cut them into thirds. Then I realized that I needed to cut the collar off of the t-shirts, so then here I am doing that. Okay, so I've pieced together all of my shirts and I'm gonna go ahead and try to sew them together. I know that my biggest challenge is that all the squares are different sizes, so that will be a little tough, but I am going for the mismatch look, so we'll see how this goes. And here I began pinning the shirt together. So this process took me a while because I was trying to fit the squares decently well enough together. It obviously wasn't going to be perfect because they're all different sizes, but I eventually got it to where I was happy. And here we have the base of the shirt with all the tiles attached, just not attached together and without sleeves. And then I attached the sleeve of the shirt to the main part of the shirt. One sleeve done. Here we have the finished product. As you can see, I added a black sleeve to the other side, and then I also am showing the collar that I reattached to the shirt. Hi. So I made my t-shirt, and now I'm going to be making a tote bag with the rest of the quilt pieces I made. And first, what I have to do is make the panels of the bag. So here's the first panel. I'm laying on the second panel. And here we have the final product for the bag. To create handles, I just rolled the t-shirt tiles in thirds to make little like rope type things. I think that was kind of a fail, to be completely honest. I made the quilt t-shirt thinking it would kind of like reinvent some old t-shirts that I no longer wear and might end up getting thrown away. But to be honest, I'm not gonna wear that t-shirt. That was a big fail, and I think that's one of the struggles I'm finding out about upcycling clothes is that while you could be upcycling clothes you don't wear, you might just end up making something that you're just still never gonna wear, and that was just like a lot of work. And I'm using thread, I'm using material to create that. So that was a little disappointing of a project, to be honest. I know it was probably pretty boring to watch, but I think it's important to remember like everything that you upcycle is not going to be amazing, and like you're not going to be in love with everything you create. But it is definitely a tricky balance when upcycling and sustainability is super important, but then I'm also going through the creative process, and like I'm still really new to sewing. I just taught myself how to sew about 2 months ago, so it's all really new to me, but I still think it was a good learning experience.